Ajanta Caves, located 107 kilometers from Aurangabad and 60 kilometers from Jalgaon. There is a cluster of 32 Buddhist caves not far from a medieval village of the same name called Ajanta Caves. In the early summer of 1819, a British hunting party was heading through a thick jungle near Aurangabad in Maharashtra, Western India. The tiger they were tracking disappeared into a deep ravine. Leading the hunters was Captain John Smith. Beckoning his friends to follow, he tracked the animal down a semicircular scarp of steep basalt and hopped across the rocky bed of the Waghora River, then made his way up the bushes at the far side of the amphitheater of cliffs. The footprints led straight past an opening in the rock face. The cavity was clearly not a natural cave or a river-cut grotto. Smith stopped in his tracks and was looking at a man-made facade cut straight into the rock face. It was clearly a work of great sophistication. Ajanta Caves, the greatest art produced by humankind in any century, as well as the finest picture gallery to survive from an ancient civilization. Built in 2 phases over more than 500 years, with collective patronage cutting across religions, the Ajanta Caves stand out as the finest example of the arts, architecture, and sculpture of the ancient India. This site is a protected monument in the care of the Archaeological Survey of India, and since 1983, the Ajanta Caves have been declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The 30 rock-hewn caves at Ajanta, cut into the scarp of a cliff, are either chaityas, chapels, or viharas, monasteries. On the walls of the caves are paintings, many still glowing with their original colors. The outer walls are covered with brilliantly executed sculpture. Some notable caves to see when here include cave numbers 1, 2, 4, 9, 10, 17, 19, and 26. Cave 1 has one of the most elaborate facades with sculptures, carvings, and iconic paintings of Padmapani and Vajrapani. Adjacent to Cave 1 is Cave 2, which is known for its paintings of powerful women and goddesses. Cave 9 and 10 are Chaitya Grihas, or halls of worship. Cave 17 is full of paintings of Jataka tales, the stories from Buddha's previous lives. Cave 26 is the last cave, intricately decorated and carved. The main sculpture here is that of the sleeping Buddha. It is the legend of his Mahanirvana, that is, his death. While normal humans are seen mourning below, the celestial figures in the heaven are seen rejoicing. Today, the caves at Ajanta remain one of the most visited architectural sites in India. They are a living representation of one of the grandest artistic styles in Indian art and history.